How's it going, guys? Charlie from Drunk Guy Explains, and we're here doing episode 6 of the daily paycheck. And we have $2,500, 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 50, 75, 85, 90, and 2,500. After 5 episodes, we have $1,956. So doing pretty good. Almost gotten another bankroll out of this. And we're going to start rocking and rolling here. Like I said, we're going at a $10 table. So keeping it nice and light, but don't worry, we're going to get a little bit aggressive. And the reason why is because we're starting to build that second bankroll. So even though I got $2,500 in the deck, I have, I guess technically speaking, $1,900 in my pocket. I think people like to say. I'm doing blue and red dice today, so let's just see how it goes. That was not a good roll. Let's see if we can do it twice. Also not a good roll. Oh, the 5s are hot. Okay, boom. Boom, and the junk. So put that here, put this here, just in case we lose some dice. $10 table. Like I said, we're gonna get in and out pretty quickly here, and yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into it. $10. Our table, I'm going to let's start out a little heavy today. 1,900 behind, let's just do it $30, 6 and 8. And she is working, but I'm not going to do anything else but that. Oops, 7, that's what I get for trying to do a little loosey-goosey here. I'm going to put that right there, because I'm just going to put a $60, 6 and 8. Sorry, it's a little bit cold today, and it's early in the morning. That way, my hands are not going to work as fast as they usually do, but we're going to let it happen. Deuce, we're going to keep it working. 8 is going to pay 70. So gain $10 there. Point is an 8. Reduce it down, turn it off, and reduce it down to 30. $10 profit. 7 out. Turn on. There's a 6 for 35, so $45 now. Off, 6. That is a 6 point made. $10 in the don't, because why not? Up 45, now up 35, 5 is the point. So I'm still up 35, so I'm going to put 30 out there, actioning all profit except for $5. 7 out, 10, so up 55, and 30 is going to pay 20, so 75, something like that. Hard to keep profit in your head when you're just trying to do a bankroll tally in your head. Well, like I said, it worked out pretty well. Pretty happy with that kind of outcome, you know, and that's, I would say in my opinion, that's playing pretty aggressively, because you're actioning a big portion of your profit just to sit here and get stabs, but they're good stabs as it goes. 6, that is going to pay, if I can get it unstuck, there you go, 35. So right now we're already up, you know, almost $100, which is good. You know, I like to do like 300 or 400, but there's nothing wrong with getting a 10% stab too. We might even do that today if we get a little 10% going pretty quickly, just because you don't want to sit here and get too crazy with it. You don't want to sit here and get too outlandish with it, but at the same time, you just want to make that daily paycheck and get out of here. We got 1 4 1 10 roll, doesn't matter. We got 7 down, and turn on. That's a 6 for 35. So now we're definitely over $100. Points is still a 6. Gonna rack this and back this before we track this. And 8 doesn't matter. 7, 6, 8. Deuce gonna make that little fire bet a little bit farther away. 5, cool. Whoa! Can I reach it? Oh. Woo! And it would have been a 7 now. Take that into account if you may, but some people do, some people don't. You know, when you get a little bit deep into your stack, you get really finicky about how stuff is getting rolled. And like someone rolls a 7 off the table, you might want to put that in consideration just because a 7 was rolled just in general. Yo, 11, $10 lost right here. We're going to do loss plus 5 for 15 right there. That is an 8. Don't really like to have a $15 8 out there right now, but 7 now doesn't matter. Made $5 off that fun little jump. And I'm actually going to take this down, which is $60. And I'm actually going to go 44 on the inside. Thanks for all the chips that someone has sent. I'm going to leave it off because double sevens are going to start popping up here soon. So I'm going to kind of take a little chill pill. 9, $10 on the pass. Sorry, $10 on the don't pass. 7, lose that. $15 on the don't pass. 9 again. Second point, 9 with 15. That's pretty good, I think. It's better than a 6 and 8. That's for dang sure. 5, 7 out. 15. Pays 15. Leave it off for one more roll because I really do think double sevens are going to happen. 6, if it doesn't happen, and then next time, then I might just turn on just to give it a little juice for the cheddar. 7. Sevens have been pretty frequent, so there you go. See ya, guys. Double sevens. Turn on. 8 pays 15. If I give back 1, point is an 8. And I'm actually going. The reason why I reduced it down is because I'm going to do a little 7-7 press. So I just pressed it by $6, and I'm going to turn it off. 8 point made. I'm not really going to do a don't pass after an 8. 8s are pretty junk anyway. 4, kind of wish I did now because I like that 4 a lot. Especially for a second point. Trying to get to a second point 4 is a little bit harder than a third point 4. So, food for thought. Now that a 4 have been made and an 8 has been made, I'll come to $10 on the don't pass. 7, of course, because why not? Can't start on the first level, you know, guys. That's the DGA strategy. 4 again. I like that third point 4, so I'm actually going to do a $20. So I've lost 10, 15 out there, and I'm going to put $20 odds on it. There's a 9. There's a 6. Ooh, 4. So I lost 10, 25, 35, $45 total loss right there. $45 total loss. Gotta remember that. So I'm just going to do 50 right here on the don't. That is a 4. 150. 11. 11. 6. 3. 8. 8. 8. Look at that, triple 8s. Oh, quad 8s. 7 out. 50 pays 50. 150 pays 75. And that was 75 free and clear. So pretty happy about that. I might just do this one more time. On. Right, so we got here 10, 20, 30, 45, 50. $50 loss. So let's go ahead and do a $60 6 and 8. And she is working. 6 pays 70. I'm going to do 75 and just give back 5. Give 5. 25. Point is a 6. I'm going to go ahead and play out this 6 just in case anything crazy happens, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting out of here, guys. Once again, you know, short little hits like this, it depends on where you want to dictate your time. And I say that with all the love in my heart because, you know, daily paycheck, you're like, well, you're not making $1,000 a day. You're not making $1,000 this and these videos. Yeah, I'm not, but I'm also playing very quickly. You're talking about 8 minutes to 8 to 10 to 15 minutes to get a couple $100. So in a casino, that might be an hour. So you're saying you're making, you know, $400 an hour, $300 an hour, $200 an hour. That's pretty good in my book. That's 4. I ain't doing nothing. 2, 4, 5. It's junk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 1,000. I'm just going to put this aside. So we have for this rip 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what we started with. We have made 250, 60, 65, $269. That's pretty good. You know, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and add that to this bankroll right here. And let's just go ahead and see where that's going to go into. But I think we're going to get some really good stuff out of that. So let's see here. First of all, make sure everything is away from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is another 1,000 now. That's a hundo. 10, 20, 3, that's 25. That is going to be $2,225. So probably by the next video, we're going to be at another bankroll of 2,500. Still pretty good. I really like that. You know, I'm going to put that right there. My ultimate goal for this series is to actually get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5,000, 10,000. That's 12,500 into the rack at a $10 label. And depending on how well the series is doing, make sure to like, subscribe, and share these videos, because if the series is doing really well, I will then continue the series and fill up another rack at a $15 table, and then fill up another rack at a $25 level. And then, you know, that's going to be what, 12.5, 25, so 37,500. So that's pretty good. You know, you're sitting here at a $2,500 bankroll and you're making $37,000. That's pretty good. Now, mind you, that might be a year's worth of playing craps. It happens. But like I said, you know, it's just a kind of a goal to achieve. If you have any questions about what I'm doing here, or you have any concerns, like, hey, like, you know, why are you doing it that way? Where's your differences? Feel free to email me or to just comment on this video, and I'll let you go. So anyways, guys, this is Troy from Drunk Guy Explains. I'll check you guys next time.